ज्ञेयः स नित्य सन्न्यासी यो न द्वेषेति न काङ्क्षति निर्द्वन्द्वो हि महाबाहो सुखं बन्धात् प्रमुच्यते. One who neither hates nor desires the fruits of his activities is known to be always renounced. Such a person, liberated from all dualities, easily overcomes material bondage and is completely liberated, O mighty Arjuna. So today is, what is the day today? Republic Day, Freedom Day. And here it is talking about renouncement. The real freedom is something interesting. Prabhupada was always commenting what is real freedom. And it is surprising, renouncement is freedom. Correct? People think, why I should renounce? But what are we asking to renounce? Yesterday I explained the point that everything here belongs to the Lord. So your renouncement is madness. Correct? आपका था ही नहीं तो क्या renounce कर रहे हो? What we are renouncing is our doggish mentality that I am the in charge. English is fine with you, Mataji? या हिंदी में? हिंदी. So हमको क्या renounce करना है? We have to renounce this doggish mentality कि I am the in charge. मैं भोगी हूँ, ये सोचना हमको छोड़ना है. यही हमारा वैराग्य है. इस दुनिया में क्या वैराग्य करेंगे? तो असली वैराग्य ऐसा होता है जिससे आदमी मूर्खता से मुक्त हो जाता है. So that is real freedom. I'm comfortable with English. ठीक है. So now let us continue this. And there is a very nice shloka in Bhagavad Gita. What does it say? Yesham tu antagatam papam jananam punya karmanaha te dvandamoha nirmuktam bhajante mam dhridavrataha. Why we need renouncement? Let us try to understand. Okay? Whatever Krishna inspires. Unless I am free from all the varieties of sinful activities, jananam punya karmana, and birth after birth, I am engaged in pious activities. It is not possible for me. Te dvanda moha nirmuktam. Or only when the mind is free from all this kind of dualities, bhajante mam dhrida vrataha, then I can be situated in fixed determination to serve Krishna. Many a times people say, I am practicing Krishna consciousness 10 years, 20 years. Nothing is happening. There is a very nice example. Suppose you have a boat and you are rowing whole night. The famous example we gave. One marriage party was going from one village to other village. Okay. So whole marriage party sat down in the boat. And whole night the boatman was rowing. And they all slept as usual. They were tired. And morning when they got up, the boat is in the same place. And actually, waterway is cheapest, but it is very slow. So सुबह जाके कहीं गांव पहुंचना था शादी के लिए, तो बोट तो उधर ही था. तो बोटमैन को पूछा, क्या कर रहे थे पूरी रात को? मैं पूरी रात रोकी है. क्या किया तुम? बोट तो हिला नहीं. क्या प्रॉब्लम था? एंकर नहीं था. So therefore, if you are not ready to renounce, your spiritual boat will not move. Many times it happens. People are chanting Hare Krishna also. They are regularly going to temple. Sab kuch. But that is your own freedom. Even with all, the Krishna has not given you enough Shakti. So you can do it. But you don't want to do. Then be ready. Then your spiritual development boat will not move. So this actually, Vairagya gives you freedom to achieve Krishna's lotus feet. Vairagya gives you freedom from all the harassment of the senses in the beginning. First time yahi hoga aapko. When you Vairagya, just like anybody comes to Krishna consciousness, somebody is telling very interesting. लोग बोलते हैं तुम पागल हो जाते हो. बोला क्यों? बीच बीच में पागलों की तरह मुस्कुराते रहते हो. जो भी देखा इस्कॉन जाता है फिर पागलों की तरह मुस्कुराता रहता है, बिकॉज पीपल कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. वी आर स्माइलिंग बिकॉज वी आर फ्री फ्रॉम सिंफुल एक्टिविटीज. वी आर स्माइलिंग बिकॉज नाउ वी कैन फील शेल्टर ऑफ कृष्णा. लेकिन लगता है एक्चुअली मैनी पीपल से, दे से और नॉट, something happened to you. Why you're smiling? Become mad or what? Because they want you to cry. They want you to be in tension. Why we have to be in tension? Baba, कोई जबरदस्ती है क्या? Correct? People are suffering. They want you also should suffer. Arey Baba, I have been mukt. I have been freed from this idiot TV. I have been freed from all bad company. I have been freed from the cinema halls. I have been freed from all these liquor parties. I am now smiling. They can't believe. Somehow this world is such. It is said, whatever position somebody is, he feels that position is prestigious. This is a problem. And he will, feels, otherwise how will he live? You tell somebody you are in a very degraded condition, he can't live. Unless he is a Vaishnava. Vaishnava, you say, your position is horrible. Yes, Prabhu, it's true. But normal man cannot live. Whole life goes on trying to achieve this position, this upadhi. Sarvopadi vinirmuktam. Chodo bhai sare upadhi. Correct? What are the upadhis? I am man, I am woman, I am Indian. Forget these upadhis. Therefore they find very strange. We don't go and stand, because we have no upadhis. We are servants of Krishna. What is all these upadhis? I am Indian, I am American. People will find very strange. Yeah? They cannot understand. Person in the bodily concept cannot understand the freedom of a devotee. Correct? They'll get angry also. आ जाएंगे कुछ लोग अभी डंडा लेके. They don't understand what we are talking. It is very difficult for them to appreciate. But Krishna says, Sarvapadi vinirmuktam tat paratvena nirmalam rishikena rishikesha sevana bhakti uchet. This is bhakti. Bhakti means you're free from all upadhi. That is vairagya. That is vairagya. Okay? Vairagya kya hai? Vairagya means be free from your upadhis. Vairagya ye nahi. Drava vairagya is not a big deal. It is good. But vairagya means it should lead to freedom from all upadhis. Then mind is so peaceful actually. Because of that upadhis, you cannot chant also. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said what? Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahishuna amanina manadena kirtaneya sadahari. He says if you want to chant constantly name of the Lord, what you should know? Trinadapi sunichena. You should be more humble than blade of grass. Tarorapi sahishuna. You should be more tolerant than a tree. Amanina. Don't expect any honor. Manadena. Ready to give all respects to others. How can you do this when you have upadhi? You cannot do this. How can you do Trinadapi sunichena? Somebody is, therefore a Vaishnava is marked by this. Somebody says you are a mad person. Correct? No, but no. I am not so fallen. What is so fallen? Therefore, the personal consideration is not there. He is free. Normal man, he deserves a particular due respect. You don't give him that, he becomes very disturbed. Correct? In society also, when you meet somebody, what you do? You measure him first. He is rich, he is below me, above me, and then you relate. Every time we are, this person I will not talk, he is too small. But a devotee is free from all this. A devotee go to distribute books, they tell me. Even the beggar in the train, they request him, would you like to take Bhagavad Gita? Just imagine. And sometimes, even I had that instance, with all what they collection, they buy a book. And you get shocked. And you feel so happy. Why? Sarvopadi vinirmukta. You're not feeling as a small man. No, you're feeling so happy. You give due honor. Everybody is a child of Krishna. So Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada is saying, automatically does this. Because actually this shloka is on Krishna is gradually building Bhagavad Gita. This Krishna is now at this point talking about Nishkam Karma Yoga. Nishkam Karma, काम करते हो, फल की इच्छा नहीं रखो. Prabhupada said, yeah, it is good if you can do that. Nishkam Karma Yoga will slowly lead you to Sattva-guna. When you do normal Karma Yoga, you not become to Sattva-guna. But Nishkam Karma Yoga will lead you to Sattva-guna because now you are working without attachment to result. Your passion will reduce. Okay? You're just doing it as a duty. Whatever result come, let it come. So this is very interesting here. So Vairagya. So Vairagya means to be free from all harassment of the senses. Correct? No sinful activity. Sarvopadi vinirmuktam. Yesham tu antagatam papam. Jananam punya karmana. So therefore we have to, if you want to go to Krishna, we have to give up our sinful activities. But we don't want to do. There is very nice shloka. It says, Dharma, when we hear about Krishna, Punya Shavana Kirtanam. What is the shloka? Shanvatam Sakata Krishnaha Punya Shavana Kirtanaha Hridantastvaya Vadrani Vidunoti Surhasata. So whenever we take an opportunity and we hear about Krishna, what happens? Punya Shavana Kirtanaha. It is so auspicious. Correct? Whenever you hear about Krishna, it is so auspicious. As I was telling, you always have some time. Say you have half an hour time. You read Bhagavad Gita. There is something called Shruti Phala. Bhagavatam, every chapter at the end there is Shruti Phala. If somebody hears the narration of Krishna killing Putana, he will be liberated from this world. If somebody hears his narration, he will be, auspiciousness is bestowed. Shruti Phala, just by hearing. And sit and read newspaper. There is also Shruti Phala, he will go to hell. So it is for us to choose. Vairagya means to vairagya from, complete from Gramya vairagya. That is vairagya. Don't hear, that's all. First thing we should have, if it is Gramya don't hear. I told you so many times, there is one instance in Bhagavatam. I think I repeated 100 times already. Very famous instance, where Suta Goswami is saying one Parikshit Maharaj was going, and that place is, I think, near Afghanistan. He was the emperor of the whole world. And when he reached place near Afghanistan, he saw one man, black dress, black color, in a dress of a Kshatriya, beating a cow and a bull. So the Saunaka Rishi, who was the head of the people who are hearing Suta Goswami, he said, please wait a minute. Is it relating to Krishna? Otherwise we are not interested to hear. Imagine in Vedic culture, it is a news. Somebody touches a cow. I told few days ago, somebody asked Chanakya, which is the greatest animal? So he said something like, say, ass or something. So what? Why you didn't say cow? Cow is not an animal. Correct? You heard that famous saying. It's a cow is a mother. Why you saying animal? So when in that culture, where Gohatya was not known, not even imagined, in that culture, they are hearing somebody is beating a cow. They were not interested to hear if it is not relating to Krishna. Correct? It can be the biggest news for that time. They are not interested. So that is Vairagya. Vairagya means Vairagya from Gramya. So go home, switch off the TV. That is Vairagya. Vairagya doesn't mean, what all people imagine Vairagya. What people think as Vairagya. Wearing some big kantimala, Vairagya means Vairagya from Gramya. That is Vairagya. That will take you to Krishna's lotus feet. And Vairagya means to hear Krishna Katha. That is Vairagya. That will, and from whom to hear? When we are hearing also, we should see that we don't hear from Avaishnava mukho gitam puta harikatha mitam shravanam naiva kartavyam. Even if somebody is speaking about Krishna, Avaishnava mukho gita puta harikatha amritam. Shravanam naiva kartavyam. Don't hear if it is spoken by Avaishnava. What is the Avaishnava? That is also explained by Lord Chaitanya. Asasanga tyaga e Vaishnavachara Stri Sangi eka Krishna abhaktara. Stri Sangi is very interested in woman, and Krishna abhakta, he is a devout enemy of the Lord. Don't hear. He is a Avaishnav. You should not hear from him. Okay? So we should be very careful. Therefore we all have taken shelter of Srila Prabhupada, a great Acharya. And in fact, what revolution he created, what Vairagya he showed. He showed complete Vairagya from any upadhi. When he landed in America, he wrote a letter to his godbrothers. Very interesting, that letter. Please consider me a worker of your institution. I am not interested in any position. I just want working facilities. Please help me. That's all. He was not interested in becoming Acharya or anything. Just consider me a worker. But Krishna wanted to do something. So people told him, what you are doing is ridiculous. In reply was this, that is ridiculous. So Prabhupada said, ridiculous? My Guru Maharaj ordered that the message of Gita should be spread all around the world. Nobody supported him. He wrote to so many saints, so many people, please support. It is happening now. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu desired the message of Gita be spread all around the world. And Senapati has landed up. And he's saying, opportunity has come. Please help me. People are telling ridiculous. So he understood, right? Even now, how many people are there? They say no. What ISKCON is doing, making all around the world people into Hindus, what nonsense we are doing, correct? As if they have birthright to practice Gita. Prabhupada said, where does in Bhagavad Gita Krishna say, Yada yada hi Hindu dharma se glani? What does Krishna say? Yada yada hi dharma se glani. Prabhupada said, why you bring this world there? Hindu. So all around the world, people are waiting actually. Waiting for the message, and the answer is not there. Nobody can give these answers. Yesterday we were discussing a question. One man, he said when he was small, his younger brother died of brain tumor, and he saw the doctors again and again opening his head, and they could not do anything, and he dies a bitter death. And the first thing he asked people, all around people, what bad thing it did to suffer like this? He never got the answer. Because to get an answer for this question, you have to understand rebirth is there. Correct? Sometimes people are just born, and nowadays what is happening, one bomb is thrown in that house. A small child is, we see that horrible suffering, is burnt. You don't understand, is God there? What is he doing? And what did the child do to suffer this? Correct? So that can only come if you have the clear picture. And another thing, if you understand that God should be a person. I am a person. My relatives are person. All generations, front and back is person. How can God not be a person? So if you put all these common sense together, only Gita can answer you. There is only one book that can proceed from that, which can answer you. If you are reasonable and you have important questions, only Gita can answer that question. Correct? So you need so many kinds of vairagya. We should not be attached to this paradigm, that kind of philosophy. No. I am searching for truth. And if somebody has this question, therefore Vedanta Sutra says, Athato Brahma Jigyasa. Vedanta Sutra does not say you should belong to this part of the world or that part of the world. It has nothing to do. Only qualification is Ataha Brahma Jigyasa. Because you are a human being, you should have inquiry in your heart. Absolute inquiry. Not Jigyasa, how will I get promotion? Not Jigyasa, how will I get a job? Not that Jigyasa. What is the Jigyasa? Brahma Jigyasa. Then that is the only qualification expected. Once you understand this, you become a candidate for spiritual development. And these all things if you follow, because Krishna is all pure. Why Vairagya? Krishna is all pure. Param Brahma, Param Dhamam. Then Parittam, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavam. Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adi Deva Vajambuho. So he says, Arjuna says in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he says, my dear Lord, you are supremely pure. Okay? Pavitram. And God is pure. You cannot go near God unless you are pure. And to get that purity, you need Vairagya. Okay? Vairagya. And our process for getting Vairagya is also very simple. Our process of Vairagya, or getting freedom from all this thing, is not that we are going to take some cleaning cloth and that is not. Shanvatam Sukata Krishna Punya Shavana Kirtanaha Irdantosya Yabadhanani. We just hear about Krishna. Keep pouring in. Prabhupada says your whole day, one moment should not pass without offering devotion service, one of the 9 ways. The 9 ways of devotion service. Shavadam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Archanam. Many people say, I want to serve Krishna. There are 9 ways of serving Krishna. You should know that. Correct? Shavadam, to hear about Krishna. When Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlad Maharaj, my dear son, what is the best thing you learned in your Gurukul? He says, Shavadam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasam, Sakyama. Iti Pumsar Pita Vishnu, Bhaksische Navalakshana. He is a 5-year-old boy. What he spoke is written in the Shastra and is authority today. All the acharyas quote. In fact, Narasimha Deva gave a certificate that you are the best of my devotees. So he is not ordinary devotee. Prabhupada says, among all the Mahajanas, he is the highest. Don't take just a 5-year-old boy. None of the Mahajanas can compare with the kind of Vairagya he showed at that age. It is said when you are a small child, if the 5-year-old child is not playing, it's a sign of a great man. Correct? By a 5-year-old, we see 60-year-old people playing games now. 5-year-old child, yeah, one of the addictions. You know that joke, no? When I'm going there, they saw one man who died. 3 days he was continuously playing game. He had a heart attack and he died there. So don't try that. But when the police came to pick him up and going, other people are still playing. What an addiction it is. You know, they have these casinos. So police has come, family has come, they are crying, howling, crying, and police is picking up and taking him. Other people are not dumping it, they're still playing. Such nonsense. So 5-year-old boy gave up playing. He was not interested, not touched it. So all his friends used to come. What are you doing? Come and play with us. He was the emperor's son. He was very beautiful. He was full of all wonderful qualities. So Prahlad Maharaj said, Kaumaram acharet pragno dharman bhagavatam ya dullavam manusham janma tadapi adruvam artata. He says right from the childhood, this Bhagavad Dharma. And what is Bhagavad Dharma? Vairagya Vidya. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Siksharthameka Purushaha Puranaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shariradari Kripamudi Vastaham Prapadye. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's favorite verse. He is person Bhagavatam. And this is book Bhagavatam. He says Bhagavata, this Vairagya system, that is Bhagavad Dharma. See what happens is that there is Pravritti, Nivritti. Morning we are discussing. Pravritti Marga is that I am doing enjoyment but regulated. Most of the people follow that kind of dharma. Enjoy but don't get mad. Correct? Most of the people. Drink but don't get drunk. That is what people follow. But Bhagavatam gives Vairagya Vidya. If it is bad, why touch it? For that you need power. You need blessings. Vairagya Vidya, it is not easy. So, here come to Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, therefore, Kaumaram, right from childhood we should practice Vairagya. Many times you say that, I'm not seeing movies now. I sit and whenever I get time, I sit, read Bhagavad Gita. What do people say? ये तो बुढ़ापे के लिए है ना? ये क्या अभी तुम गीता पकड़ ली? माला पकड़ ली इस उम्र में? करेक्ट बोलते नहीं बोलते लोग क्या पागल हो गया क्या? But Prahlad Maharaj saying, Kaumaram at 5 years of age, pick it up. पकड़ो गीता. आचरित प्रज्ञो धर्मान भागवतम. ये वैराग्य विद्या का जो ज्ञान है 5 साल से शुरू कर दो. There was once, I remember one devotee gives a very nice example. He's a very good orator. So he went to one place to give a class. So immediately the nurses, he was in a hospital and there were a lot of people sitting. Children were there. He had to address in a school. And there were somehow some doctors and other people also around. So they started saying, ये क्या अभी बचपन में इसको बुला लिया साधु को, मतलब ये तो बुढ़ापे का चीज़ है, क्या बोल रहा है अभी. सो इमीडिएटली ही स्टार्टेड द क्लास. तो एक चीज़ है, आप ये जो वैक्सीनेशन लेते ना, बच्चे बैठे, इमेजिन 500 चिल्ड्रन, या बुढ़ापे में लेना चाहिए. सो डॉक्टर्स गॉट वेरी अपसेट, यू नो, बिजनेस इज डाउन ना. I heard all the vaccinations together cost big amount nowadays. It is all increasing. So anyway, so they got very upset. So they came and asked him, what are you speaking here to the children? कि बुढ़ापे में वैक्सीनेशन लेने का. इसे नहीं, आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? आप भी तो सेम चीज़ बोले अभी. पूरा जिंदगी सोचो बेवकूफ़ी में कोई करे, और आप उसको जाल के सोचो कोई 98 ईयर्स का आदमी, उसको जाके बोलो पूरा जिंदगी अब बर्बाद किया. He will he like to hear that? He will tell you 1932 I did that, 1946 I did that. वो डेट के साथ बताते हैं लोग. करेक्ट? If you sit, he will for 5 days, he has enough stuff to tell you. Yeah, and you tell him whatever you did, you wasted your time. Will he hear? क्या सुनना चाहेगा क्या? Correct. You cannot even correct him at that age if you want to do. वो नहीं सुनना चाहेगा. He will be, all उपाधिज are like 1, 2, 3. जैसे होता है ना, बैज होता है ना वो आर्मी का, पूरे उसके उपाधिज हैं उसके पास. ये किया, ये किया, ये किया, ये किया. So very difficult. In fact, it has many times studied. Unless somebody has been trained properly, it may be possible that you don't get enough time because of so many other engagements. But if the taste is there, as moment you become free, you can absorb yourself in it. Correct? हो सकता है at this time life is very tight. I can maximum save time to chant my rounds and read little Bhagavad Gita. But I cannot sit whole day and read even if I want to do, because life is very tight. But the moment you will get free, because there is time, what will happen? You'll do it very nicely. Correct? Taste is there. So you cannot suddenly develop taste. ऐसा नहीं होता. Suddenly मेरे को taste आ जाएगा. And that will never come. That will never come. And where is the guarantee? Where is the guarantee that I'll live for 100 years? वो अगले साल वो तो कभी बंद नहीं होगा. Most of the people, this is their idea. You tell them chant Hare Krishna, Swami ji, I agree that is good. लेकिन बुढ़ापे में करूँगा, अभी नहीं. And he will not be able to do it in the old age because there is no taste. So this Vairagya culture should be cultivated right from childhood. And Krishna consciousness already has Vairagya. Why? Because everything, whatever we see, we offer to Krishna. It is easy Vairagya. Common man is Vairagya is actually very difficult. Very difficult. He is fighting. He sees a nice flower. नहीं देखना, अच्छे फूल को नहीं देखना, नहीं, वैराग्य करो. अच्छा स्मेल आ रहा है गुलाब का, उसके आगे गुलाब रख दो, कैसा ये स्मेल नहीं करना, वैराग्य. उसको दिखाओ अच्छे गुलाब जामुन, नहीं, देखना नहीं. ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है. ये विश्वामित्र इसलिए गिरा. क्या हुआ था विश्वामित्र को? आंख बंद के बैठा था. वहाँ एक आवाज आई, टिंकल आए. किसका? मेनका का. सब लोग जानते हैं. एंड उसने देखा, हाँ गया. But devotee same way he will not be, because he is offering everything to Krishna. Everything is, he sees a nice flower, oh, I'll take it to the temple. He goes to the market, sees nice vegetables, I'll take it to Krishna. Whatever he sees, he is thinking of offering to Krishna. Therefore, he is complete, he is protected. Okay? So Krishna consciousness is a very big protection, very, very big protection. Therefore, you see, people get surprised, our rules are hardly there. Because process is so powerful. In other systems, if you want to practice spiritual life, पहला संन्यास, उसके बाद बात करो. बात भी नहीं करने का उसका पहले संन्यास लो. They have that. Therefore, people think spiritual life means sannyas. Correct? And process is so powerful. We don't even ask. इसमें तो ISKCON में तो ज़्यादा 99% ब्रह्मचारी रहते हैं. जरूरत नहीं. Correct? And person can be grahastha also. And he can be a very nice devotee. Because why? Because the process is so powerful. लेकिन लोगों के पास क्या होता है? बहुत ही वीक प्रोसेस होता है. उसको लगाने के लिए जंगल जाना पड़ेगा. ये सब करना पड़ेगा. Very difficult, that kind of vairagya. It's very. So Krishna consciousness is such a powerful process. Even with all your surrounding. You are still working, you are in office, you are studying, you are living in a family, it does not matter. The process will send you back to God and give you the highest perfection. And all this chota-pota weak processes cannot take you to Krishna Loka. Maximum they can give you moksha, from there also you will fall. There is no certainty of staying there. Okay? So we should happily accept this process of Krishna consciousness and our life will be perfect. Srila Prabhupada ki, Bhagavad Gita ki.